This coverage of MWC is brought to you by Bitdefender Mobile Security. Hey, it's Josh Vergara from Android Authority. What's going on, everybody? And I'm here with Darcy Lacouve, of course, and the two of us have been running around MWC with our lead editor, Bogdan, giving you all of the great coverage of all of the big announcements here at the Mobile World Congress in Barcelona, Spain. Today is day 3 for us, and if you saw day 2 yesterday, I gave a little story about how hard it is to get there, but how nice it is to come back home after a show like this, and that's exactly how we're feeling right now. It's yet another crazy day, and I'm going to let Darcy start off our recap of what we were doing today. It was a pretty long day, but a very productive day too.
Yeah, I mean, preface it by saying, we were fortunate enough to attend a dinner with a lot of LG guys last night. We got our review copy, the LG Pro 2, which we're fortunate. Met some really cool people.
Stay tuned for some coverage of that.
Yeah, it'll be coming really soon. We're really swamped with devices right now. And then after, I was fortunate to attend a private function with Motorola, and they talked about the revitalization of the brand, how they're really excited to take advantage of the economies of scale that Lenovo is bringing. And we're going to be digging really deep on that. But really a lot of wonderful people at Motorola, and they said they're going to be releasing a smartwatch in the next few months, but it's going to have a really improved design over anything that's on the market. So we're going to be going really hardcore on that. And then today was a lot of relationship stuff, and also we gave away our awards as well. And I'll pass it off to Josh.
All right, so we did have a lot of awards that we gave out today. You'll be able to find them if you look hard enough on their particular websites, but we did give an award away to, and yes, there are specific devices for these, but we'll go through them in a nice little roundup to tell you exactly which devices got them, but we can tell you this much. We gave awards to Lenovo, to LG. We also gave an award to Alcatel, and really just showing them that some of the products that they have, especially the ones announced here at MWC, they really capture what it is to be a best in that category. And if you remember our CES awards, it's the same vein here, but we have even more than we did at CES. We have a total of, how many was it? 8? Eight awards that we have for this particular show. So stay tuned for our best of video showing you exactly what awards were given out and for what devices. People are wondering exactly why something, as they say, as incrementally up in the step from the Galaxy S4 is getting so much attention. Well, here's my thought on that. I've been wanting to say this for a little while now. It may not be that the Galaxy S5 is an incredibly remarkable device. It's arguable. It's arguable. Yeah. But I will tell you this. Samsung has a knack for putting in just enough things, just the right amount of stuff in the next phone that you have to talk about. No feature on the Galaxy S5 can be glossed over. You have to talk about it. You have to talk about the heart rate monitor. Even if it's why is it there, you have to talk about it. And you know what? Once you start talking about those little features, selective focus in the camera, ISOCELL 16 megapixel camera. Waterproofing on the first waterproofed phone out of Samsung's camp that isn't an active phone. You have to talk about those features, and once you start talking about the features, you can't stop. Yeah. It just keeps coming. That's what I think is the charm of the Samsung Galaxy S line, and the S5 is totally just fulfilling that completely. And I wanted
the other stuff too. I mean, with the Gear Fit, and the Gear 2 and the Neo. I mean, really impressive stuff across the line. And in order to really cover it fully, we really have to go hands-on and deep. And consumers really want to know. Yeah. Samsung puts everything, and they operate at breakneck pace.
And whether or not you are a fan of what Samsung has put out at MWC here in Barcelona, have fun watching all of the videos, really diving into the software, into why the Gear Fit might be a great peripheral for you, even if you're not much of a smartphone or smartwatch or let's say a fitness buff. But also the camera on the Galaxy S5, like we said the other day, it's the camera on the S5 that we think people are going to talk about the most. It's great. And that is the reason why we end up talking about Samsung, because you have to talk about it, and well, once you start, you can't stop.
It's the ISOCELL, People don't really know what ISOCELL is, but you are going to want to know, because it represents a huge shift in camera technology, and the S5 is the world's first to have it. And other vendors are going to be accessing it, but of course Samsung, with the proprietary technology, they focused on the image sensor business several years ago, and now they have, I think, over 50% market share of all image sensors that are shipped into smartphones and mobile devices. Sony used to have the crown, now Samsung's got the crown. and we're going to be going really deep on it. So stay tuned, guys. We'll be. Yeah.
Thank you again. Thank you once again to everybody for watching our content. We hope that you're enjoying everything that we're putting out. We're digging really deep for you guys, and once we have these end of the show type recaps, we're like super tired. I don't even know if you can tell, but we do it all for you guys, and we hope that you are really enjoying everything. Keep watching, hit those thumbs up, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and remember to stay tuned to Android Authority because we are your source for all things MWC.
Nice.
There we go.